Hello, hello. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Donna.
We're here sharing what we've learned as women, entrepreneurs, and moms.
All while rocking our curves with confidence.
It's a behind-the-scenes look at our lives and businesses.
And a chance to tell our younger selves, go do the things that scare you. Loud bars when you can't hear your own sarcasm. Over it.
Forget it.
Even restaurants that are too loud.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
Some of them are very loud.
And it's not enjoyable. I don't want to have to scream to have a conversation.
Or across the table. You want to have a good conversation.
Like if I have something funny to say, you got to hear it in the first time.
Friendship. Oh, yeah.
Friendships that drain more than they fill.
No.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Concerts without assigned
seating.
No.
Have you ever been to one?
Oh, yeah. Back in the day, I remember going to see the Beach Boys at Pine Knob bus trip in high school. And we would have blankets, and you'd have 4 people holding the corners, and you'd throw people up in the air like a trampoline on the blanket.
I've never been to one.
You've never sat on the grass at a concert?
Never. My kids have. My kids go to that Budweiser.
Yeah.
All the time.
We have
grassy. We have grassy.
I would never do it now. It needs to be old lady accessible.
Okay. But even this morning, I was watching the Sportsnet, and I was watching the Blue Jay game. Does anyone ever sit for that game?
That was exciting.
Okay, I know, but if I have a seat there,
yeah,
if I want to sit in my seat.
Yeah. Even at a concert, I know. Right?
Like,
it's good when they play a little bit of the slow music so people sit down and you can have a little rest. But then you get up and dance. What about Lady Gaga? Were you sitting or were you standing?
I sat because we were in a nice suite.
Oh.
Thanks to my girl.
Living the dream.
It was nice.
But you didn't get up and dance at all in the box?
Yeah, I did. And to go get a drink.
How can you not?
Food.
I mean, if you're my husband, you could not. He would sit there through the whole concert just listening. Like, are you all right? Are you okay?
He's like Paul. He's exactly like Paul. Mm-hmm. But that's because they're like 2 days apart. They're the same sign. No, Lady Gaga, when I went with Nathan, I stood the whole time.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I love to dance.
Nathan,
I love to dance. So.
Nathan's my Nathan. Oh. Networking events with bad wine and forced smiles. Over it.
You got to find what fits your vibe.
Yeah.
And not all of them do, and that's okay.
And it's okay to leave if it's not enjoyable.
It is. Totally.
Because that's just not your vibe. Mm-hmm. I agree. It's hard. It's hard to make conversation, right? When there's someone that you're like, oh, this is not what I want to do.
Gotta go. Overcomplicated coffee orders.
Oh.
I'm an overcomplicated girl.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your order?
Well, it used to be when Starbucks had lactose-free milk.
They don't have that anymore?
I know. What a dumb decision, Starbucks. Hello, bring it back. Thank you.
What do they have?
They have every other freaking kind of milk there is, and yet I must fart all day because there is no lactose-free milk, because I'm not drinking oat milk. Like the rest don't taste good to me. I want my lactose-free milk, please.
What's your order? I want to know your order.
I'm a venti iced chai with lactose-free milk, 3 pumps light ice. Sean is like, please don't make me order that.
Really? I would never expected that from you. I didn't know that. I'm can I have a steep tea, 2 milk, half sugar at Tim Hortons kind of girl. I am, or a double. I'm just not that. I don't know. I don't even know how to order at Starbucks, so you can laugh at me.
It's intimidating, isn't it? Even just the sizes is so. But I don't.
I don't go to Starbucks. But my kids are like, Mom, let's go to Starbucks.
But I do like the iced coffees at McDonald's, I will say.
Oh.
I know. And it's just something this year that I've like, I like that.
Paul says that he likes the coffee better at McDonald's. And it's also way cheaper than Tim Hortons. Like if he gets it for his crew, he says like 2 coffees are like 2 something. He goes in 1 coffee at Tim Hortons is like 2 something, which is interesting.
Well, I think there's certain times where McDonald's has $1 coffee.
I don't know. He orders every morning from this one right here.
Which is, we should totally hang out sometime, Energy. No, we won't.
I think it depends on the person. I've done it. I do it a lot. I'm bad. I know I am. I shouldn't.
Well, there's being in the moment.
Yeah.
And then there's coming off that high of being in that moment. And I think that's introvert, extrovert.
Yeah.
Right?
What's
and flipping between
Ultravert.
Maybe they should call it double vert.
Double.
So you're both.
I don't know. I've done it for people, and there's a couple people I've done it for, but I truly want to hang out with them. But it's like I feel sometimes like I'm the only person saying let's hang out, and then I get nothing back, and it's like
over it.
Yeah, totally over that.
FOMO, fear of missing out.
Ooh,
I totally have FOMO.
Do you?
I love to have fun. So if there's something going on, I'm like, oh my God, I want to be there.
I think it depends on the person, depends on the event. Like Lady Gaga would have been fear of missing out. I was kind of like sad I didn't get tickets. And then when my girlfriend messaged me, I was like, I'm so excited. And then when we went, I was like, oh my God. I saw all this videos like the day before. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm going. Like certain things, like some things I don't really care. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
I think it's kind of looking at that bucket list.
Yeah.
Like there are certain things that I want to do. I've got back issues and I'm afraid to travel alone.
Oh, give me some of your bucket list items.
I want to travel through Europe. And not just travel, but I want to live. So I want to go for like 3 months and live for a certain time in a certain city and just feel like
what's like your top city?
I would like to explore Portugal. And I don't know cities. I'd like to explore Portugal. I'd like to explore Sweden or Norway.
My cousin lives in Sweden.
Austria.
Totally different than what I would have thought.
I love architecture, and I would love to see some of that beauty that is so historical.
My cousin's moving to Sweden. She lives there on and off with her husband. Like she does like 3 months here, 3 months there, 3 months here. He works for a video game company, and
that's cool.
Yeah, very cool. Nathan sees her a lot, which is amazing. Nathan has my kids have a very good relationship with her, and she told Nathan they went for lunch, and she said she's moving to Sweden in January. Like she's moving. Like
how cool!
Yeah, so awesome.
And I think doing those kind of trips just opens your mind up to
the world is so big. I say this to my kids. If you're not afraid, I feel like I had a lot of fear instilled in me when I was little about travel and seeing different places and learning different things. But I tell my kids, go if you can go. If you're not afraid, go. The world is massive. There is so much in this world that we don't even know. So go.
Totally.
You live once, man. Why not? And I wish I could give myself the same advice, but sometimes I feel like
don't rack up a total life of debt.
Well, Paul and I have a condo in Italy, right?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Paul was gifted a condo when his grandfather passed away in 2003. So we have a condo there that we've never gone to see.
Do you rent it out?
Family takes care of it. No, I don't even know if it's still up. I don't even know. We tried to sell it, and then when we went to sell it, they said you had to own it for 8 years before you could sell it, which was interesting. And then when we went to sell it, we had taxes owing and stuff like that. So I'm sure we still have taxes owing on it. But he says he would love to go for one summer and fix it up. And I'm like, let's go. But then I'm like, the dogs.
Can you travel with the dogs? They're so little. You can stick them in your freaking pocket.
You listen, you travel with Paul and the dogs because that's what he tells me all the time. And I'm like, that's 8 hours on the plane. And what if the plane's late? And the dogs are like my cousin travels to Sweden with her dog. They have to have like a passport and...
There you go. It's doable. Do it. Saying sorry for having boundaries.
I'm never sorry for boundaries.
No.
I have boundaries, but I do say sorry if I'm wrong. I'm not afraid to say I'm sorry, and I'm not afraid to say I'm wrong.
That's a song.
I'm not afraid to say I'm sorry? Oh, it is. I think you're right. That's interesting.
Sorry. I think it's a Justin Bieber song.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah.
It's not coming to my head. Competing with people you don't even know they're in the competition.
No, whatever.
Not even
I don't care. I really kind of taken that over the last 3 or 4 years and just been like, this is me. I'm competing with myself.
Yeah.
I'm just doing me, how I want to do me. This is the life about me and how I want to make my life. So I don't give a shit what you do.
This is me.
we should have an album with all this stuff.
I'm going to have to look up that song.
What? This is me?
Mrs. Me from... Not Mrs. This is me.
From The Greatest Showman, you said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up when I leave.
It's one that brings you to tears.
Oh, gosh,
especially if you watch them, because Hugh Jackman gets up and it's so powerful.
You've actually seen the movie?
I haven't seen the movie. I just saw them doing the video in practice, and I'm so moved by that one little video.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up now. Work and business.
Work and business.
Girl boss culture and hustle mentality.
100% all the days. Yeah, except the days where you're in bed and you can't get out. And even then you're probably still thinking about it.
Zoom meetings that could have been emails. Yeah, to me, I don't know. I'm not a Zoom call person. You're probably more than that.
We use Zooms. We do our leader meetings on Zoom. And then we have open Zooms where people can set up their appointment and we'll do one-on-one calls with them. Yeah. And it's a great connection, right? We can do a lot over email, And we try to do the most that we can over email. But if you're really struggling and I have to show you something, I can share my screen. But that face-to-face time too is good. So I'm both.
I'm not a Zoom. I'd rather just hang out with you in person. I know sometimes it's not feasible, but for me, I do a couple things on Zoom, a couple different groups I'm part of. But for me, I'd rather just sit in a room with people.
Oh, yeah. Like a networking kind of thing. Much more. Even conferences.
And I think Zoom, like since COVID has been like Zoom, everything Zoom. Like I don't know. Everyone's lost that like personal touch, the interaction, the real life, you know.
The energy that happens when you're together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Doing unpaid work for exposure, I do it all the time.
Yeah, we do. We're here.
I do it all the time.
We're here.
Yeah. I do it for like, I just recently did it. But I don't mind. I do not mind. It's not like I'm doing it. I usually volunteer it. Like with jewelry, I'm like, I'll create something. I think it's good to donate and to be in part of a community. So that never bothers me. If people ask me, I won't do it for everybody. There's certain people in certain situations I'll do it for. But also doing unpaid work for exposure is important for marketing of your business, right?
It is.
It's important.
As you're getting out there, you're telling your story.
Yeah.
Like we're part of the 100 Women Who Care.
That's so awesome, yeah.
And that is one that gives back more than.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. And then we're part of the Wallet to Wealth fundraiser for the Halton Women's, and with that we go and we give a pair of leggings to everybody there at the dinner.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's really cool. We've done that the last 2 years, and it's just amazing the people you meet and connect with. And
I don't even see you're saying that, and I don't really think sometimes it's for exposure, because sometimes it fills your own cup,
it
right?
does, totally.
So yeah, one little bit of it's the exposure, but to be able to have a business, own a business, be an entrepreneur, and be able to do that for someone is what it's about, right?
Yes. We're part of the Rotary.
Yeah.
With that, I had a lady reach out to me, and I've connected with this woman. This is a cool story. I've connected with her on social media a few times. I loved what she was doing. I loved her story. Actually interviewed her for a job with us.
Oh.
She went elsewhere, and that's okay. But she reached out to me because she's in a run, and she said, I'm looking for sponsorship. If you have $50 sponsorship, I'll put your logo on my shirt. I'm like, all day long. Like, this is so cool. And it was her story about leaving an abusive relationship, and she started to run so she could have some sense of control over something. Yeah. And that was her escape. And I said to her, hey, I need you to come in the studio, and we're going to tell your story.
That's awesome.
And like, I love that we have a platform where we can share a story like that and help other women that are in these situations that it's not always.
And like I said, for me, that's what being an entrepreneur is about, to have those platforms, to be able to provide those platforms, to be able to provide the leggings or the jewelry or the service, whatever it is.
Yes.
To say, yeah, I can do that. Because when you're not in that control of owning a business, it's kind of like, I got to ask somebody. And then they're like, no, it comes down to money. But like, just be able to say yes to help someone, or yes to gain that exposure, that help them out. Not even really gain exposure, but to say yes for them to do it or give them the product. And you're like, just that on the other end, thank you. And it's like something so special about it, right? I love it. I love being able to do that. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Following fake productivity hats.
I don't even know what that is, because
I don't either. Like, I think there's a lot of ideas out there, and so what works for you may not work for somebody else. I don't think they're necessarily fake. No. It's just what works for you. And I think you got to try them all.
100.
Because not everything fits. And
it's okay to try them, and it's okay that you don't fit.
Yeah.
Office drama. You have office drama. I just drama with myself, so I don't know.
I don't think we have a lot of office drama.
That's what I mean. Like, you would be more susceptible to that. Who am I, yelling at myself? Oh,
I feel like we're a small group, right? Like, we're
your family.
4 women there, 5 women there.
Yeah.
Plus some part-timers, and then Sean comes in every couple days and helps us with the technology end of thing. But I feel like we're much more family and connected with each other's lives than
being like a big corporation, like big, where you don't really know.
Step in when others need help and all that.
Yeah, love it. Okay, let's do body and mind.
Body and mind.
Diet culture and detox teas. Over it. I do things for myself because they make me happy.
Yeah. We're going to have to record that song.
Jim.
That's going to be a whole lot of editing. I'm going to make these two sound like they can sing.
Yeah, over it. I'm so done with it. I do like
Counting calories instead of laughs? Nope.
Nope.
Go for the laughs.
Eat what feels
There's
good,
no
man.
calories in laughs.
No.
Trying to fit into old jeans for motivation?
Fuck it.
Fuck no.
It's gone. It's like, this is in the garbage pile or the donation pile, because you know what? I don't even care anymore. I have a bag in my room where if it doesn't fit or I just don't feel comfortable in it, it goes in there, because you know what? I'm not looking at it. It doesn't fit me. What do I need it there for?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping for a lot of things too. I'm hoping for like $10 million. I'm hoping to be traveling every single day of the week. It did not happen. And it's like, I just done with that. Done. Ignoring red flags to stay positive. I try to stay positive, but I don't really ignore those red flags. I think I'm more aware of how I'm feeling now.
And I think it's important not to overreact, which I do think society is a little hypersensitive. Pardon?
I've been better with that.
But paying attention to those flags and learning how to deal with them. I think spending more time consciously dealing with the red flags as opposed to staying positive, right?
Yeah.
Like, because you don't want to be, I think the term is toxic positivity. Like, not everything is wine and roses, right? Like, yeah, we get orders wrong, and yeah, we miss deadlines,
business, man.
yeah, like some things don't work, and that's okay. It's okay to mess up, and it's okay,
it's okay that things don't go smoothly.
Right.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
And just
and then, how do we change the trajectory so that we're not keep going that way?
You learn from those situations, right? You learn from them.
Forgetting why you walked into a room.
Oh, all the time.
All the time.
Hold on, let me go back and forth. Oh,
So, I don't know that I ever forgot when I was younger. Maybe. I don't know. But for
Did you forget?
Sure, no. I forgot when I was forgetting. Shrinking to make other people comfortable. Over it.
Used to. Now I'm whatever. I say it like it is. I think I'm a little more cautious.
Never make
in
yourself
environments,
less.
Never, ever, ever, ever. But yeah.
Feeling guilty for resting. We were just talking about that.
No. I don't feel guilty for resting anymore. I used to, but now I'm like, you know what? I need this, because if I'm not rested, then I'm going to get sick, or I'm not going to be productive tomorrow or the next day. Like, for me, I make an effort to do that, because I know I will just be way out of alignment, and then it's going to turn bad for like a week or two. And
we had talked about self-care, and I would think one of my self-cares is I do chiro every other week, and I do physio every other week. Yeah. And that's for my back. And that is like super important to me. And my life is scheduled around those so I can keep mobile. And you have to take care of that.
Yeah. And those appointments too, like when we talk about physicals and mammograms and those doctor's appointments that made some people like, some people don't, but those are important, because that is self-care today, preventative for the future, right? Oh, hear my tummy.
Thinking everyone needs to like you.
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
I really, you know what? I'm over it. I don't need everyone to like me. You don't like me, you don't like me. It's just who I am. What do I care? That's what I say. What do I care? You like me, you like me. You don't, you don't. That's why there's
so many
of people in the world.
Yes, exactly.
Comparing, you want to do the pretending.
Pretending you like workouts that hurt your knees.
I like workouts. But I don't like to be like, I'm not a cardio queen. You won't find me like running on the treadmill, or you won't find me doing that sort of stuff. So do I pretend to? No, I just do 10 or 15 minutes, because I'm not pretending. I don't fucking like it. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I got 5 minutes left. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to the weights. I just like lifting weights. I like the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel strong. Like, for me, it's different. So I don't pretend. I do the things I like in the gym.
I think that's a message. Do the things you like.
Yeah. In the gym too. Anywhere.
Yeah.
I like the other day, it's funny because I was doing this leg press and I was like, oh, Lucas, I was doing like 160. He goes, Mom, you could do more. I'm like, no. He's like, you could do more. And so the other day I went to the gym and I was like, okay, I'll do 180. And then I'm like, yeah, I go do 200. And then I did 240. And Luke was like, I told you. He goes,
you did more.
He goes, you could do more. And I'm like, shut up. He goes, but you could do more. And I'm like, okay, I get it. So like that's where I like those challenges. And Lucas is great because he does push me and he does help me. But I just like the way it feels.
And that's important, right? It's got to make you feel good.
Cardio. Comparing your 40-year-old body to your 25-year-old one. I am over it, but do I do it? Absolutely. I've done it. But I've made that edit because I'm not 20 anymore. I'm 46 and I've lived, I feel like 100 lives someday, and I've gone through,
brought humans into the world,
and I've gone
built
through
businesses,
stress and happy times and sad times and hormones and autoimmune and sicknesses, and this is just who I am today.
and incredible trips.
Yeah. Oh, trips. I want to book my trip. But yeah, no. I've looked
Great
at pictures.
meals out.
Oh, so
and
good.
so many photographs taken
Better
of
at that
happy
now.
memories.
Yeah, way better at that now. It's important.
And done podcasts.
Yeah. Best podcast ever. Private jets, girl. Private jets. So I have to say one thing. When I was in this mastermind, and she says you need to have like an audacious goal. And I'm like, I don't really have.
Big, hairy, audacious goal.
Yeah. Oh, which is interesting because she said that term. I've never heard that. And I said to her, I don't really have one. Like we were talking and then I'm thinking and people are answering the questions. And I said, you know what? I do have one. And she goes, what? I said, I don't really like talking in front of people. I said at the beginning. And then I said, okay. I said, I picture Donna and I walking across the stage. We're like partying to music, listening, people cheering. I said, and we're doing our podcast live, like on a stage, and we're interacting and we're talking with these other people. I said, but first we get off our private jet. She goes, girl, there it is. And I was like, right? I'm like, right. And I go, I guess I've never really thought of that. So it was pretty cool when I said it. And I said, that's what I think of every time we come here. I'm like, private jet, walking across the stage, talking to people, having a good time, letting people be real, letting them be who they are. And like, this is just who we are, right?
Is it? And give them permission to be who you are.
Yeah. And
Don't
inside
wait.
and outside, right?
Don't wait.
No, life's way too
Don't
short.
put up with the crap. Do your thing. It's in you. Go get it.
And be knuck and futz about
Be
it.
knuck and futz, people.
Because life is way too fucking short,
It
man.
is.
To just wait and to think and to not
Feel
do.
like you're not enough and you have to wait
because you
until
are
you're-
enough. You are enough right
100%.
now. Right now.
Go be knuck and
Be
futz.
knuck and futz. Thank you for joining us today at the Knuck and Futz podcast.
If you like this podcast, please share by liking and subscribing. Feel free to leave any comments and reach us at hello@thenukingfutz.com.
Just a reminder, this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. If you are struggling, know that you are not alone. Please reach out for professional help.
You can join our newsletter at thenukingfutz.com to follow our journey. Looking for Donna at work? You can find her great leggings and leisure wear as well at She's Got Legs.
Looking for me, Melissa Hall? You can reach me at Brag About It Jewelry or I am Melissa Hall for real estate.